Hi there, it's Shirley and Graham from Sandy Adventures. Today we're going to explore one of the three Crusader castles which sit along the top of the Bashfin mountain range here in North Cyprus. We're going to Kantara Castle, which is the furthest east. So please come along with us as we explore this amazing historic castle.
We've just stopped at a lay-by about 3/4 of the way up to Kantara Castle, and I stopped really just to give you this stunning view here. It's looking over the north coast of Cyprus towards Turkey. Really beautiful unspoilt area of the island here. And there's just no traffic around as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, we've just arrived in the village square here in Kantara. We were hoping that the little Kantara restaurant and cafe would be open, but unfortunately it's not. So we'll take a quick look around the village and make our way up to the top there to Kantara Castle. Right, well, we've just arrived at Kantara Castle, and in the background there you can see the beautiful plains and right through to the Bay of Salamis. And as I pan round in a second, you'll see what a strategic and beautiful position this castle actually has. Here we go. Turn round and look above me here. You can see the beautiful castle itself. It's a great place, lots of places to park. You have to pay to enter, but it's only a minimal amount, and they do have public toilets here as well, so that's also a very useful thing to have. I'll just take a wander along, and here we are at the entrance. As we walk up the steps towards the beautiful Kalesi Castle, you can see, or begin to see, what commanding views they had. It's quite a steep climb up these steps. I'm feeling quite breathless and I'm fairly able. So if you do have mobility problems, it could be a problem for you. There's no other way up than these very uneven stone steps. Incredible hard work it must have been to have actually built this thing right on the top of this mountain. Just take you and show you a beautiful view over the northern coastline here. And there's a view down to Capella. Huge buttresses of rock. And then over the other side. What a stunning view. Here we are now, we're just walking up into the main entrance gate of the castle. And we'll take a wander up here. Again, more steep stone steps to manage. Just walked up from the outer perimeter walls now, and we're just coming up to the main entrance to the castle itself. We've just moved up into the sort of main central area of the castle, which is still quite hilly, and there are lots of rooms all around the edge of this, and I'll take you through into a couple of them. Rooms, beautiful vaulted ceilings. These would probably have been the living quarters for all the soldiers who were stationed up here throughout history. And again, a lovely view out from their window. And here we go, here's another room next door. We're going to have a wander in and have a look at that. Again, another beautiful vaulted ceiling. And this one's got two windows. So you've got one window looking over the northern shoreline, and as I pan round, we come to another window which looks down the southern shoreline, and you can see as far now as modern day Gazimagusta in the distance right over there. So it had a commanding view of both parts of the shoreline. Now in one of these rooms there's a staircase which is very rickety, but it will take you up. Oh, really, please be careful if you come here. You can look down into the area below and see Shirley waving down there. And up a few more stairs here, we can come to and stand on top of the rooms that we were just looking at. Again, with the most commanding of views. Now walking down some more steps inside the castle area now, and coming to a long building here with arched doorways, so I'll make my way down. Again, it's very precarious. And we'll come down and have a look at some of these rooms here. Now these look as if they're probably some kind of storerooms, perhaps. Again, beautiful vaulted ceilings, arrow slit windows. This one here's got a roof light, right for a valet's window. I'll have a wander along and look at the other rooms as well. Amazingly beautiful stone masonry that goes into making these rooms. Again, a mirror image, I suppose, of the room next door. And going on again here, I think again we'll come to another storage area. And again, another mirror image of the previous two rooms. Beautiful there. Really cool in there as well, so probably very good for storage. And I'll walk up here. And again, there are all kinds of little rooms dotted around this place. Quite amazing. We've walked up onto a walkway around the southern edge of the castle complex, and now you can see the Mountains there heading westwards, and a fantastic view of the mesouriaplain. As we pan round and I look down, you can see the windy road we took as we came up here. This perimeter walkway continues westwards. Let's see if we come here to some more buildings. Seems to be a very well planned and thought out structure. It looks like another storage room of some sort as we come round. Here we are, let's go into one of the storage rooms. Again, vaulted ceiling with the skylight. And again, really cool inside. So again, clearly really useful storage, which seems to be around the periphery of the whole building. Now turn to the north side of the building, following this perimeter walkway round, and we're coming now up, eastwards onto the north coast side of the mountains, and then you can look all the way down there, the whole Five-Finger Mountain range spread out before you. Quite stunning. Now cut round to the southern side of the castle. The pathways seem to spiral upwards towards the top here. They come up now onto the top room in the castle. Which is quite splendid. With the most commanding views of all. Now, very little is known of the very early history of this place, but it's believed that the first sort of building up here was for a lookout post during the 6th and 7th and 8th centuries, keeping an eye out for the Arab raiders, which were prevalent all over this part of the Mediterranean at the time. And over successive rulers and up to some Byzantine kings that were here, up until 1191, the building sort of developed gradually. And in 1191, King Richard the Lionheart, leading the First Crusade, came here and took over the island and developed three really quite substantial, or started to develop three really quite substantial lookout come fortified posts along the mountain range here. And the three Crusader castles are at St Hilaire and Buffavento, and this one, which is furthest east, was developed. The building itself was further developed, I think, probably into the 1400s. Where the outer walls were built, and it was made a little bit more salubrious than it had been in the past. And then come to the 1500s, it started to fall into disrepair, and quite a lot of the materials used to build the castle were taken away to build houses down in the village below and for other things. So it's since then it's gone into a gradual decline. But out of the three Crusader castles here along the north coast, Kantara Castle is definitely the best preserved of all these castles, and it really is well worth a visit. Certainly with Hilaire and Buffavento, you've got to drive to the bottom and then you've got a steep climb up. Here at least you can park your car at the base of the mountain, at the base of the castle, and you've only really got to traverse all the steps up into the castle. Bring a picnic with you and spend the day here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Well, we've now circumnavigated the castle and we come back to the sort of central courtyardish area, and we're just making our way back down again. It's been a fantastic visit. It really is well worth it. Right up the car pass. Can't see quite as far as the tip where St Andreas Monastery is, but in the distance there you can vaguely make out where the land starts to disappear into the sea. And directly ahead of us there, of course, is 70 odd miles away, is the coast of Syria. Stunning views of the mountains as we come down now towards the village. Quite a nice windy little road, single track, so hopefully no one's going to be coming up the other way. Because as they drive on the same side of the road as we do in England, we unfortunately are on the side with the big drops, so hopefully we won't meet anyone on the way.
As we come back down the north side of the mountain, we're making our way to the Tatlasu Belvedere Beach restaurant for a well-earned something to eat and drink. Looking forward to it very, very much.
Just coming down now before we get to the coast road, down a beautiful avenue of trees.
The restaurant is situated right on the beachfront. There's lovely, lovely views right across the bay here.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed the vlog on Kantara Castle. It's a splendid place to go to, and it's such an impressive castle, and there's had such an important role to play in the history of Cyprus. Well, we've had a look, and it's great. We've also been to Tatlasu Belvedere Beach and had a fantastic meal, so we're suitably refreshed now. We've just ordered a Turkish coffee, so we're going to sit down and enjoy that. In the meantime, thank you ever so much for watching it, and I hope you enjoy the video as much as we enjoyed being here. Can you please press the like and subscribe button and share the link with all of your friends, because that really helps us to develop the channel and create more videos like this one. So we really look forward to seeing you on our next video. Take care.
Bye for now.